Welcome to Module 1 of the Ghostwriting Masterclass. Today, we are diving into the foundation of everything, what ghostwriting truly is, and why it's one of the most powerful, profitable, and life-changing writing career in the world. Most people think ghostwriting is simply writing for someone else, but it is far more powerful than that. Ghostwriting is the skills of stepping into another person's mind, feelings, what they feel, understanding their voice, and expressing their message exactly the way they would say it. Section 1 is what is ghostwriting. Let's start with simple definition. Ghostwriting means you write the words, but your client gets the credit. Your name doesn't appear in the book. Theirs does. This applies to many formats, including books, ebooks, memoirs, speeches, articles, social media posts, script, video narration, brand storytelling. Anywhere someone needs words, a ghostwriter can step in and create them. Section 2. Why do clients need a ghost writing? A lot of people dream of writing a book, but very few actually have the time, the skills, or the clarity to do it. Most clients struggle with at least one of these. They can tell, they can't write they can't write well, they can't, they can't, they can't write well, they can't have time, they can't structure a book, they can't express emotion on paper. Their thoughts are messy. They want to look professional. They don't know where to begin. That's where you come in. Ghostwriters turns chaos into clarity, pain into power, ideas into books, and stories into legacies. That is our section 2. And we are going to cover our section 3 with the 5 rules of a ghostwriter. Ghostwriting isn't just writing. You actually take on the 5 major rules. Rule number 1, the writer. You transform raw ideas into a powerful professional writing. For example, a client says, I want to write a book about how I survive heartbreak, but their ideas are all over the place. You take their scattered thoughts and write something like, heartbreak didn't just break me, it rebuilt me. The woman I became was stronger than the woman I lost. You turn emotion into art. And rule number 2, the story architect. You don't just write, you design the entire book. Just like an architect creates a blueprint of a house, you create the blueprint for the book. Chapters, flow, turning point, emotional impact. You decide how the reader experiences the journey. For example, for a memoir, you might structure it as a childhood roots, the painful events, breakdown, healing, transformation, message to the world. You decide the shape and direction of their story. And rule number 3, the brand translator. Your job is to write their voice, not yours. If a CEO is speaking sharp, their clients like, execute fast, focus on results. You write in the same tone. Clarity drives results. Focus builds empire. If your client is bubbly and fun, like, oh my gosh, girl, let me tell you, my life was a mess, then you write in that exact voice. You become invisible. Your writing becomes them. And rule number 4, the emotional interpreter. Clients feel emotions, but often they can't express them in the words. Your job is to translate emotions into a powerful writing. If a client says, I was hurt, you dig deeper. You ask questions like, how did your body feel? What did you think at the moment? What did you want to say but couldn't? And then you turn it into, my chest tightened, my hands trembled. Silence felt safer than screaming. You put their heart onto the page. And rule number 5, the confidential partner. Ghostwriter hear everything. Secrets, failure, trauma, private memoirs, behind the scene, business strategies. You must be a safe space. Professional ghostwriter protect everything with confidentiality. For example, if if a client says, I had a panic attack before my wedding, you help them decide whether to include it or not, always with respect. And our section 4, why ghostwriting is a high income skills. Let's talk about money, because ghostwriting is just isn't just creative, it's profitable. Ghostwriters earn $300 to $800 for a short ebook, $1,500 to $3,000 for standard books, and $5,000 to $30,000 for advanced books. And for a celebrity, you can even earn $250,000. Why do clients pay so much? Because you are providing skill, clarity, emotional labor, creativity, storytelling, brand building, legacy creation. You're giving them something priceless, a book with their name on it. And our section 5, real life scenario. Let me give you a realistic example of ghostwriting in action. A mother comes to you. She has a child with autism. She wants to help other mothers, but she doesn't know how to write well. She gives you a WhatsApp message, voice notes, emotional memories, lessons she learned, and you turn all of this into a structured book. Emotional storytelling, a powerful journey, a meaningful message. She gets her dream book. She gets the pride. She gets the credit. You get experience, skill, payment, and a client who will refer you to others. And our section 6, how you can apply this now to your writing. Here how to use everything you learned in Module 1. Step 1. Study their voice. Ask for voice notes, messages, videos, social media posts. And step 2. Extract their story. Use lifeline interview, emotional extractor, turning point question. And step 3. Build their book structure. Create chapters, story arcs, key lessons. And step 4, write in their voice, never your voice. Step 5, deliver draft and refine. Match tone, perfect the message, protect confidentiality. And this is the foundation of ghostwriting, and by mastering this principle, you can transform someone's life story into a book that will live forever. In the next module, we dive into the most important ghostwriting skills, how to write in someone else's voice. See you in module 2.